every crack, brick wall still remembers every flame. Street lights blink twice, shadows circle the block. I learned survival from the ticking of the clock. Heavy boots scrape concrete, heartbeat sync with the bass. Every scar I collected put more steel in my frame. They chase borrow respect, I build mine from the ground. When the pressure starts talking, I don't make a sound. Eyes on the skyline, mind locked on the prize. Truth cut deeper than 1,000 polished lies. I don't fear the silence, I was raised inside the storm. Every cold night shake, another stronger form. Let's go. Whispers through the alley say the weak won't survive, so I sharpen every instinct just to stay alive. Every corner got a lesson written in the stone. Every lonely road reminded me to stand alone. I don't run from the weight, I put it on my back. Turn pressure into purpose every time they attack. No fake stories, no mask, no fantasy disguise. Only hunger in my soul and ambition in my eyes. Every punchline lands solid like a hammer on steel. Every verse built from wounds that eventually healed. If tomorrow brings another mountain in my way, I carve another staircase with the words that I say. Midnight conversations with the ghost of yesterday. Every failure gave directions that success can never say. I don't count the losses, I count how I stood. Every painful chapter carved another piece of good. Cold air fill my lungs while determination burns. Every bridge behind me, another lesson learned. I don't fold under pressure, I evolve under fire. Every setback feeding one relentless desire. You can hear the city's heartbeat knocking through the dark like 1,000 untold stories searching for a spark. I'm still writing mine with conviction in my veins, turning broken memories into permanent gains. Whispers through the alley still follow every stride, but they no longer shake the fire burning deep inside. I became the voice that silence couldn't hold, turning sleepless nights into stories still untold. No surrender in my spirit, no retreat in my mind. Every obstacle became another mountain left behind. The pavement knows my footsteps every mile, every scar, every dream I carried underneath forgotten stars. When the final page is written and the echoes disappear, let them say I never bowed to doubt or fear. I walk through empty alleys where the cold winds creep, built my legacy awake while the restless never sleep. Street lights, yeah. Yeah. Street lights. Yeah. Yeah. Street lights don't lie. They watched every scar, every mile I survived, left a mark on my heart. Concrete race soldiers, not stories to sell. I learned more from the silence than I ever did from hell. Heavy boots on the asphalt, thunder in my chest. Pressure never broke me, it demanded my best. Fake smiles disappear when the hard times arrive. Only truth stays breathing when the weak don't survive. Every crack in the pavement got a lesson to teach. Every dream felt distant but was still in my reach. I don't wait for a miracle, I built one from sweat. Every promise I made is a promise I kept. Midnight got a soundtrack, sirens mixed with ambition. Every setback became another tough decision. I don't fear failure, I dissect every fall. Build another foundation from the pieces of the wall. Every punchline lands like a fist through the fog. No empty threats, just relentless resolve. They chase temporary fame, I pursue permanent growth. Every bar carries weight because I live what I wrote. The city never handed me a comfortable lane, so I carved my own path through the wind and the rain. No shortcuts, no favors, no polished disguise. Just discipline reflected in determined eyes. Determined eyes. Yeah. Street lights shine brightest when the world's asleep. That's when hidden dreams climb out from underneath. Every lonely block taught patience and grit. Every painful chapter refused to let me quit. I don't crumble under pressure, I sharpen my edge. Every scar on my skin, another unspoken pledge. Built from broken moments that refuse to define me. Now resilience is the only thing behind me. They throw opinions cheap, I answer with action, turning every ounce of doubt into steady traction. If the road gets darker, I don't slow my pace. I keep chasing tomorrow with fire in my face. street lights don't lie. They remember my climb, every late night battle, every mountain, every mile. They watched me turn frustration into fuel for the grind. Now determination is permanently wide in my mind. No surrender in my language, no retreat in my soul. Every obstacle became another reachable goal. When the city grows quiet and the echoes disappear, my footsteps keep marching without giving fear an ear. This is more than aggression, it's discipline refined, built through when there's pressure that strengthen my mind. Street lights don't lie, they witnessed every fight and they still shine above me every single night. No voices on these streets. No voices on these streets. Yeah, no voices on these streets, only echoes in the dark. Every broken sidewalk got a permanent mark. Street lights hanging low like they're carrying regret. Every promise made out here still unpaid debt. Cold air in my lungs, fire living in my chest. Pressure keep knocking but I never second guess. Built from empty pockets and impossible odds. Now I walk through the silence like I answer to God. They only learn to win after battles are won. Never saw the sleepless nights before the rising sun. I made hunger my teacher, discipline my creed. Planting iron in my spirit from every desperate need. Voices on these streets. Yeah, no voices on these streets, only footsteps and resolve. Every problem on my path, another code to solve. Concrete conversations written deep beneath my feet. Every mile through the struggle may surrender obsolete. No fake applause, no cameras on the grind. Just another lonely mission running circles through my mind. Every bruise became a blueprint, every loss became a map. Now my future built itself from every fearless lap. Pressure hit like thunder, but my backbone never cracked. Every ounce of pain returned to something stronger back. I don't bargain with excuses, I negotiate with fate. Building something solid while they hesitate. Voices on the street. The cities whisper louder than the crowd ever could. Teaching hard-earned lessons, only survival understood. I don't need another shortcut caught by someone else. I build another staircase with determination itself. Every punchline lands heavy like concrete from the sky. Every sentence carries proof that persistence never dies. I don't fear the cold nights or the weight they provide, because storms reveal the strongest roots that grow inside. Every lonely intersection witness silent sacrifice. Every heartbeat paid another piece of the price. Still I kept my vision sharper than a broken blade, turning every ounce of darkness into something that I made. No voices on these streets, but my footsteps speak loud. Every challenge left behind became another reason proud. I don't wear my scars for sympathy or fame. They're reminders that I earned. Every letter in my name when the lights burn out and the city falls asleep. My ambition keeps marching when the silence runs deep. Every sunrise finds me stronger than the night before. Every closed chapter opens one determined door. So if these empty streets remember anyone at all, let them remember someone who refused to fall. No voices on these streets, but the echoes still remain. A relentless soul that turn relentless pressure in the game. No voices on these streets. Lonely corners, cold nights where ambition got tested. Every cracked up sidewalk turned my hunger into leverage. Street lights blink slow like they counting every scar. I was chasing better days while the world stayed dark. Empty pockets, heavy thoughts still inside my chest. Every setback built another level of my best. I don't wait for luck, I corner it and make it talk. Every footprint leaves a warning written in the chalk. Fake love disappear when the pressure gets loud. Only real ones still standing when the smoke's around. I learned silence got a language louder than applause. Every battle left another reason to push forward. Cold wind cut deep, but my spirit never cracked. Built momentum from the weight they expected would collapse. They keep talking from the sidelines, comfortable and safe. I was wrestling with reality, face to face. Heavy boots on the pavement, rhythm like war drums. Dreams don't survive unless you're willing to overcome. Every bruise got a barcode, every scar got a price. I invested every loss just to purchase better nights. No shortcuts through the fire, no borrowed reputation. Every victory earned through relentless dedication. When the city shuts its eyes, mine stay focused on the climb, building something that'll outlive every passing line. Lonely corners raise the mind that refuses to retreat. Pressure forge determination underneath my feet. I don't carry fear, I carry discipline instead, turning sleepless nights into another step ahead. Every challenge tried to cage me, every chain got broke. Every breath became another reason not to choke. They measure wealth in glitter, I measure mine in grit. Built from concrete foundations that will never split. No surrender in my blood, no excuses in my soul. Every mile through the darkness brought me closer to the goal. Punch after punch, I kept standing through the storm. Now resilience fits me better than a perfect uniform. Lonely corners, cold nights, they remember every fight. Every dream I refused to bury in the night. Now my footsteps shake the silence every place I roam. Built a kingdom from the struggle I once called home. Pressure turned my patience into sharpened steel. Every hard-earned lesson taught me what is real. When the world went quiet, my determination spoke, breaking every limit that the doubters ever wrote. This journey wasn't pretty, but it made me who I am. Every obstacle became another part of the plan. From lonely corners to horizons filled with light, I keep moving forward through the coldest nights. Carved into the stone. Every crack beneath my feet remind me I was on my own. Straight lights throw shadows like they're hunting for a name. Pressure built my backbone, never fortune, never fame. Steel nerves, cold stare, heartbeat full of thunder. Built another empire while they watched me going under. Every scar became a lesson, every bruise another page. Now I weaponize my focus and I channel all the rage. You can keep the fake applause, I was raised on survival. Every setback only fueled another round of revival. I don't flinch when the darkness starts swallowing the view, cause I learned the hardest roads reveal the strongest truth. Yo! Concrete conversations with the ghosts of yesterday. Every failure taught a language that success can never say. Heavy boots keep marching while the pressure keeps climbing. Pain became the metronome that sharpened every time. And no shortcuts in my notebook. Every chapter earned, every bridge behind me left another lesson burned. They chase temporary shine, I pursue permanent respect. Building brick by brick while they gamble on neglect. My silence isn't weakness, it's a loaded strategy. Every calculated movement writes another masterpiece. If the city throws a storm, I'll become the atmosphere, turning every ounce of pressure into fuel instead of fear. Midnight never offered mercy, only sharpened my resolve. Every problem in my path became another one to solve. I don't fear the critics talking louder than the facts. Truth don't need permission when it's breaking through the cracks. Every punchline carries weight like an anvil from the sky, built to outlast every rumor, every doubt, every lie. You can measure wealth in numbers, I measure it in scars. Every battle made me stronger than 1,000 shining stars. I'm still climbing with the hunger that the struggle introduced. Every ounce of discipline replaced another excuse. No surrender in my language, no retreat inside my soul. Only forward through the fire till I finally reach the goal. Midnight sidewalk stories still echo through my mind. Every mile that nearly broke me left no strength behind. Pressure forged my patience, pain refined my will. Now I'm standing on the summit while I'm climbing higher still. Every heartbeat sounds louder than the noise around my name. I don't chase another trend, I redefine the game. When the lights fade out and every voice grows weak, determination keeps talking while the fearless never sleep. This is more than just aggression, it's resilience under fire, turning every broken dream into relentless new desire. From the coldest midnight sidewalks to horizons yet unseen, I keep walking with conviction because quitting's never me. Yeah. Silent streets. Common street. Hey. Yeah. Silent streets never sleep. Hear the concrete breathe. Every crack got a story that the daylight leaves. Street lights flicker like they know what I survived. Built my backbone from nights where hope barely stayed alive. Every shadow got a name, every scar got a face. Every dream fought a battle just to earn its place. Pressure made my focus, pain became my drive. Now I walk through the fire like I'm built to survive. They throw opinions cheap, I invest in resolve. Every problem in my path, just another one solved. I don't fear the dark, I became its reflection. Turned every setback into forward progression. I'm a product of the pressure, not the comfort they sell. Every chapter I escaped came straight out of hell. No handouts, no shortcuts, no polished disguise. Only hunger in my chest and ambition in my eyes. You can hear the anger knocking every time the kick drops. Every verse hit heavy like the bass don't stop. Fake confidence crumble when the truth arrives. Real strength stays breathing while the ego dies. I sharpen every sentence like a blade on stone. Built an empire inside while I stood alone. If the world want smoke, I don't run, I adapt. Turn the whole battlefield into another map. Yeah. I don't chase validation, I chase evolution. Every failure gave another piece of the solution. My mind never quiet, every thought armed up like thunder, trapped forever inside one drum. Heavy footsteps echo through abandoned roads. Every burden on my shoulders only strengthen my soul. You count followers, I count lessons earned. Every bridge I crossed left another fire burn. The city never sleeps, neither does regret. So I keep applying pressure till the future gets checked. Every scar still shining like chrome in the rain. Proof that discipline survives where comfort can't remain. Silent streets never sleep, neither do I. Every sunrise, another mountain left to climb. I refuse to let excuses write the end of my page. I transform frustration into calculated rage. Every heartbeat louder than the critics combined. Every bar another blueprint forged inside my mind. Pressure didn't break me, it refined every flaw. Now determination is the only law. When the speakers shake walls, let the message survive. Hard work outlives hype every single time. The streets stay silent, but the legacy speaks. Built from relentless nights and impossible weeks. No shortcuts, no surrender, no retreat, only heavy footsteps. Because silent streets never sleep. Yeah. Echoes of empty blocks. Echoes of empty blocks. Yeah. Echoes of empty blocks still bounce through the night. Street lights flicker weak, but my vision stays bright. Cold wind carry whispers from the corners I survived. Every scar on my soul proves I fought to stay alive. Concrete under heavy boots, heartbeat like a drum. Pressure made a soldier where the weak will come undone. No handouts, no miracles, just discipline and scars. Built my future brick by brick beneath forgotten stars. Fake smiles disappear when adversity appears. Only real ones stay standing through the blood, sweat and tears. I don't fear the darkness, I learned to lead it home. Now my silence hits harder than the loudest megaphone. Every empty block remembers every promise ever broke. Dreams wrapped in the smoke while determination never choked. The pavement knows my footsteps every mile, every fight, every lesson written deeper in the middle of the night. I don't fold under pressure, I reshape it into steel. Every setback fuse another level of the wheel. You can chase another headline, I pursue another goal. Building something permanent that time can never stole. Every punchline lands heavy like a hammer to stone. Every truth cuts clean because it's honestly my own. I don't move for attention, I move with intention clear. Walking straight through every doubt without surrendering to fear. Ghosts of old ambitions still still wander through the streets, reminding me that comfort never earned a victory. I carry every lesson like armor on my chest, knowing every painful chapter helped prepare me for the next. The city tried to break me, but it strengthened my resolve. Every locked door simply gave another code to solve. No excuses in my language, only action in my stride. Every obstacle becomes another mountain that I climb. Pressure never scares me, I've been living with this weight. Every sunrise brings another chance to dominate my fate. My reflection in the window says keep moving, never stall, because hesitation never built a legend standing tall. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Echoes of empty blocks still follow every step. Every sacrifice I made became another earned respect. The night can keep its silence, I got purpose in my voice. Every battle that I faced was another conscious choice. I'm not built from easy roads or stories polished clean. I'm the product of persistence in the places few have seen. Every heartbeat keeps reminding me the mission isn't done. Every setback only proves another victory can come. When tomorrow finally calls, I'll answer standing strong, with a lifetime full of lessons turned into another song. The blocks may still be empty, but my spirit fills the space, leaving echoes of determination that no darkness can erase. Yeah. Yeah. Lost in the city shadows, but I never lost my aim. Every cracked street carved another chapter to my name. Concrete in my bloodstream, thunder in my chest. Every day another trial, every night another test. Cold eyes, hard truth, I don't decorate the pain. I let the pressure build until it floods the lane. Every scar's a blueprint, every bruise a reminder. Failure lit the spark, discipline burn brighter. They talk loud for attention, I move quiet with intent. Every ounce of sweat became an honest dividend. No borrowed reputation, no shortcut to the crown. I built my foundation while the skyline crumbled down. Yeah. Sirens in the distance, echoes on the walls. Every empty intersection heard 1,000 silent calls. Heavy boots keep marching, never slowing for regret. The future owes me nothing, so I earn every step. I turned doubt into fuel and pressure into steel. Every setback sharpen what determination feels. They flex temporary wings, I chase the timeless legacy. Brick by brick I build what storms can never bury. No mirrors needed, I know exactly who I am. Forged inside adversity, refined without a plan. If tomorrow throws another mountain in my face, I'll climb it with conviction, never asking for a break. Yeah. Lost in the city shadows where the weak disappear, where courage speaks the loudest when nobody can hear. Every alley holds a memory, every corner keeps a scar. Every late night lesson helped define exactly who we are. My voice hits heavy like a train across the rails. Every sentence built to stand when empty bravado fails. I don't gamble with my future, I invested in the grind, turning sleepless nights into a sharper state of mind. The skyline keeps watching while I rewrite my fate. Every closed door challenged me to innovate. Pressure never owned me, I made it work for me. Now resilience is the only language that I speak. Lost in the city shadows, but I found another light. One built from persistence through the longest, darkest nights. Every heartbeat carries echoes of the battles that I won. Proof that real strength is forged when the fight is never done. No surrender in my spirit, no retreat inside my soul. Every obstacle became another reachable goal. I keep my head high while the silence fills the air, because purpose weighs more than fear. When the sunrise breaks the skyline, let the record show my climb. Every sacrifice invested, multiplied with time. From forgotten streets to dreams that never froze, I walked through the city shadows and became the one who rose. Concrete silence, every heartbeat sounds louder than a riot. Empty sidewalks keep secrets while the whole world stay quiet. Steel in my backbone, pressure carved every line. I was built where survival was a full-time grind. No applause in the darkness, only hunger lingering scars. Every late night decision left a map through the stars. I don't flinch when the tension wraps around my soul. I turn pressure into power, that's the only goal. Fake crowns fall fast when reality arrives. Only discipline survives with the weak compromise. Heavy footsteps echo like a war drum call. I keep climbing through the smoke while they watch me stand tall. Concrete silence, hear the whispers in the breeze. Every promise weighs heavy like 100 iron keys. Cold nights forge patience, hard days forge pride. Every battle left another layer fortified. I don't borrow confidence, I build it from defeat. Every setback gets buried underneath my feet. They chase attention, I chase mastery instead. Every verse loaded with the thoughts inside my head. No shortcuts through the struggle, every mile got earned. Every bridge behind me left another lesson burned. Pressure made a sculptor out of all my pain. Now determination runs forever through my veins. Street lights paint shadows across abandoned roads. Every corner carries stories only midnight knows. I don't fear isolation, I became his closest friend. Learning every broken chapter doesn't mean the end. Heavy bars hit harder than a concrete wall. Every truth cuts deeper than the loudest call. If tomorrow bring another mountain to defeat, I'll build another staircase from the broken concrete. My reflection in the glass still reminds me every day. Strength is never given, it is forged the harder way. I don't ask permission, I create another lane. Built an empire from persistence and relentless pain. Concrete silence, but my vision still speaks. Every week I survive, turns another page complete. Pressure never conquer me, it strengthened every scar. Now my ambition burns brighter than the evening stars. No retreat in my footsteps, no surrender in my chest. Every obstacle became another personal test. The city may grow silent when the daylight fades away, but determination never sleeps, it only finds another way. So when they hear these echoes bouncing off the stone, they'll remember someone built a future on their own. Concrete silence raised me, now my legacy remains. Staying firm through every storm, every loss, every gain. Yeah. This is what. Yeah. After midnight on the block. Yeah. After midnight on the block. Yeah. After midnight on the block, the silence got a pulse. Street lights paint the pavement while the cold air convulses. Every crack beneath my boots remembers every scar. Every mile I walked alone brought me this far. Concrete raised my mindset, never polished, never fake. Every setback taught another move I had to make. No silver spoon stories, only hunger in my veins. Built the future out of pressure, discipline and pain. The city don't applaud when you're fighting to survive. It only tests your spirit every single night. I don't speak in empty promises or borrowed pride. I let relentless action be the loudest reply. After midnight on the block, every shadow feels alive. Every choice becomes a question, sink or survive. Cold wind through the alleys, whispers in the dark. Every lesson left another permanent mark. I don't fall beneath the weight, they misjudge my frame. Pressure forged a different soul inside the flame. Every punchline lands heavy like reinforced steel. Every word reflects the battles that I truly feel. No shortcuts through this journey, every inch was earned. Every bridge I crossed became another lesson learned. If tomorrow brings another wall to climb, I carve another staircase, one bar at a time. Goes through the street like a war drum, pushing tight souls back to their feet. I don't measure success by the glitter or applause. I measure it by every time I stood despite the flaws. Heavy footsteps leave impressions in the concrete dust. Every scar reminds me who deserves my trust. I turn anger into focus, setbacks into fuel. Never let the pressure write another person's rule. The city tried to harden me, it sharpened every edge. Every failure became another unbreakable pledge. Now the darkness only fuels the vision in my eyes. I found strength where weaker spirits compromise. Midnight on the block. After midnight on the block, the skyline still stands. Witness to the struggle written by determined hands. Every late night battle built another layer deep. While the dream stayed awake and the doubters fell asleep. I don't need a spotlight when conviction lights the way. Every sacrifice invested pays another day. The pavement knows my story, every footprint, every scar. Every wound became another reason to aim far. When the sunrise finally cuts across the sky, it won't erase the nights that taught me how to fight. After midnight on the block,